Welcome to Lifehouse Kids Program.
歡迎嚟到生命堂兒童主日學。
We're so excited to see you
我哋
guys.
好開心今日見到你哋啊！
Are you ready to have some
你
fun?
哋準備好一齊玩未啊？
Let's stand on your feet
我哋一齊企身，
and let's worship
準備敬拜
God.
神啦！
Let's
去啦
go.
Cause we know your kingdom is among us. You're pouring out your power and love. We know your kingdom is among us now. Cause we know your kingdom is among us. You're pouring out your power and love. We know your kingdom is among us now. Right now. Your kingdom is among us. Your kingdom is among us. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Not caught in the world's pattern. You have all of my passion. I wanna follow the sun. There is one thing for certain. You're gonna come back again. We're gonna follow the sun. Focused on nothing else but living for your purpose. All other things will fade away. So I give you all the praise. You're moving on the earth. Make us a part of your work. You'll always be the only way. Jesus, you get the glory.
Today's Bible verse is Matthew 14:31.
今日嘅經文嚟自馬太福音14章31節。
Then Jesus caught Peter with his hand and he said, "Your faith is small. Why did you doubt?"
耶穌馬上伸手拉着他，對他說：小信嘅人啊，為什麼疑惑？
Let's pray.
我哋一齊祈禱啊！
God, thank you for this time to hear your word.
神啊，我感謝你有呢個時間俾我哋聽你
I
話
pray that
語，
you would reveal your truth.
求你咧同我哋話俾我哋知
In
真理，
Jesus' name.
奉主名求。
Amen. Hey everyone, fantastic Felix here.
Hello， 大家好，我係 Julian 啊。
One night, the disciples were out on a lake on a boat, but suddenly the wind started blowing really strong and the waves were crashing against their boat. Oh no!
有一晚咧，門徒咧就咧喺架船度咧出咗去個湖度喎，突然間咧哇狂風大咗，個大浪咧冚埋佢哋個船度啊，點算好咧？
But Jesus saw that they needed help, and so he went to help them.
耶穌咧見到佢哋之後咧就咧行過去咧幫助佢哋啦喎。
I wonder how Jesus got on their boat.
唔知耶穌係點樣行去佢哋架船上面嘅咧？
Maybe he used a bigger boat.
或者佢用架更加大隻嘅船？
Or do you think he came with a speedboat?
未可能你話真係揸架快艇去都未定喎。
Well, together, let's find out in the stories of the Bible.
我哋一齊睇下呢個聖經故事，去揾下睇下點樣啦。
Stories of the Bible. Peter walks on water. This is Peter.
Hey-oh! Whoop!
Peter was a fisherman who was called by Jesus.
Hey!
Peter saw the many miracles of Jesus.
Whoa!
And he heard all his teachings. Great crowds followed Jesus wherever he went. One day after Jesus had done a great miracle, he sent the disciples in a boat across the lake while he stayed and sent the people home.
See ya!
Bye, Jesus.
After sending them home, Jesus went up into the hills by himself to pray. Meanwhile, the disciples were in trouble far away from land, for a strong wind had risen, and they were fighting heavy waves. About 3 o'clock in the morning, Jesus came toward them, walking on water. When the disciples saw him walking on the water, they were terrified. In their fear, they cried out, "It's a ghost!"
Hold on there.
But Jesus spoke to them at once. "Don't be afraid," he said. "Take courage. I am here." Then Peter called to him, "Lord, if it's really you, tell me to come to you walking on the water." So Jesus said, "Yes, come." So Peter went over the side of the boat
Whoa, you're awesome.
and walked on the water toward Jesus. But when he saw the strong wind and the waves, he was terrified and began to sink.
Baby, help me.
"Save me, Lord!" he shouted. Jesus immediately reached out and grabbed him. Jesus said, "You have so little faith. Why did you doubt me?" When they climbed back into the boat, the wind stopped. Then the disciples worshipped him and said, "You really are the Son of God."
Wow, Jesus walked on water to help his friends.
哇！耶穌咧喺山上面咧行路去幫助佢嘅朋友啊！
And when Peter tried to walk on the water too, but he started to sink, Jesus quickly reached out his hand to save him.
哇！咁但係當彼得咧行喺水上面嘅時候咧，佢開始咧沉落去喎，耶穌咧就好快咧就去幫助佢啦。
Did you know that Jesus is our best friend? And just like Jesus helped Peter, Jesus can help us too.
你知唔知道咧？耶穌係我哋嘅最好朋友喎，好似咧佢幫助彼得咁樣咧，耶穌咧都會幫助我哋噶。
And so for us, let's always look to Jesus. Let's trust in him and let's never doubt.
我哋咧一齊咧要去仰望耶穌，永遠相信佢啦，永遠咧都唔好懷疑
So let's
佢
pray.
喎。我哋一齊祈禱啊！
Dear Jesus, thank you that you're my best friend.
親愛耶穌，好多謝你，你係我哋最好嘅朋友啊！
Please help me to always trust in you and to never doubt.
祈求你咧幫助你咧，永遠去相信你，唔去懷疑
In
你。
Jesus' name,
我哋奉主名求
Amen. Let's talk with people around us.
一齊同身邊嘅人傾下偈啊！
How can we trust in Jesus when we need help?
我哋咧需要幫助嘅時候，可以點樣去相信耶穌呢？
For me, I want to keep coming to church and hearing about Jesus.
我咧就想咧成日都翻嚟教會啦，一齊咧去咧聽下耶穌嘅話語。
And how about you?
而你又點樣呢？
Today's activity is feet walking on water.
今日咧，我哋會一齊整呢個喺水上面行走嘅腳啊！
So first, you're going to get a blue construction paper, and then you're going to draw waves on it.
首先咧，我哋喺張藍色紙上邊畫一啲海浪嘅紋上去。
Next, you're going to cut out little fishes like this and stick it on the paper like this.
然之後咧，我哋再剪一啲魚仔出嚟，然之後黐上張紙度。
Finally, you're going to get white construction paper, and you're going to cut out feet like this, and then stick it on the blue construction paper, and then, ta-da! You're done!
最後咧，我哋攞呢個白色嘅紙，然之後剪兩隻腳上去啦，然之後再黐喺個藍色紙上邊就完成啦。
Let's believe that Jesus, who walked on water, will help us no matter what.
我哋一齊相信咧，神咧可以喺水上面行走嘅一樣咧，會幫我哋嘅喎。
Why don't you try this, and we'll see you next
不如
time.
你都試下，我哋下個星期再見。
Bye-bye.
拜拜。